Good morning everyone, my name is Arnav Kumar and today I am going to speak on declining fertility rate. So as we know, throughout the world there is gradual decrease of the total fertility rate, which can be also called as TFR. So if we would focus, so in many countries, including our country, there is gradual decrease of fertility rate, and the standard fertility rate should be 2.2 and the replacement fertility rate is 2.1. So first of all we need to understand what is fertility rate. So fertility rate is the average number of children a woman can carry for her lifetime, and replacement rate is average two children the women can carry. So the condition is getting worse and worse in the fertility rate. The many of the countries can't even stand by the replacement rate of 2.1, and India, Japan, Sweden are the three countries where there is gradual decrease of fertility rate. So in India, mostly in South Indian states, there is poor fertility rate. In Andhra Pradesh, recently, the incentives of 30,000 are introduced for the one who will reproduce more than two children. So what we are seeing these days, that the specialists, the scientists, they are telling that according to UN projections, UN, for your introduction, UN is United Nations. So according to UN projections, the fertility rate should decline in our country, in India, between 2030 to 2035, but it happened much earlier in 2025, and this is 2026 now. And this is making a very harmful impact on everybody. So there are many reasons behind it. So one of the stereotypical reasons is often passed that the low will be standard of a family, more will be the number of children. But what we are observing, that in East Asian countries such as China and South Korea, and even in Sweden, the people are rich. Their work standard is rich, but they have more children. Sorry, not in Sweden, in South Korea and in China. So this cliche opinion or stereotypical opinion is shattered in East Asia. And
Speak openly, boldness is
okay.
and
So,
yes.
and apart from this, there are many other reasons. One of the reasons which is marked, that now the women, they are busy in other domestic works, and they are pursuing for their career. So the thought of producing more and more children is not getting in their mind, and they find it unnecessary. And one more highlight, that in the second half of the 20th century, there was a revolution that younger generation of then, they believed that following social norms is not their work. What will they like and what will they dislike, they will move according to that. And so they are from last half century, there is a thinking that reproducing kids for spending idle life is not important. So now, after discussing all this, we should come on the effects of declining fertility rate. So if we would gather our focus on the effects, so what we can see, that there will be the income or the per capita of a person in the countries which are suffering from severe decline of fertility rate is very less. and as the income of a single person will be less, so the whole economy will get the effect and the bad effect, and it is badly affected. The number of adults, working adults, because of this problem is decreased, and in future, in many of the countries, the economy can be terribly disbalanced. So we need to focus on fertility rate, and determining our thoughts also, but also seeing that where fertility rate is important. Because today's generation and a generation in last 10 years, they don't believe in reproducing kids, more and more kids, but they should get the wiseness that wisdom. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. They should get the wisdom of how maintaining total fertility rate is important for their life, for the economy of their country, and most importantly for the economy of the whole world. Apart from economy, there are other sociological factors also. That's all. Thank you.
Somebody have to question, ask question. Then ask, please, please.
Then tell me what is
Be loud, please.
what is the main effects of the declining, downfalling of fertility?
See, one of this economy and income, it will get affected very, very badly. See, the number of people, if it will be less, so who will go to the job? Like for example, if I am like for explaining you, I am taking the example of Japan. Now Japan is filled with old people. The population of old people is much in Japan. And just think for a while that their economy, if the fertility rate is going down, will not be adequate, and the people who are old, who will be there to care them? What I'm trying to say is that if the number of old people is more, so they need people to care for them. They need their successors, their grandson, their son, their offsprings.
Yes.
So what?
Could you please throw light on the cause? Like in the previous generation, it wasn't like this.
Yes,
so
sir.
in this coming generation, why is it happening?
So-
Why is it mitigating?
So there is a thinking which is floating nowadays that earlier there was the reproducing children or reproducing offsprings was very important. It was marked as an important task to be achieved in a married life. But nowadays, in last 30 years, apart from many of other aspects, the one aspect is very important to know is that people are these days, they are thinking that why it is necessary to have children to spend an idle life, and this thinking is expanding, and the expansion can be seen on the graph of the downhilling economy and the downhilling number of youngsters. So that's the answer of your question.
Is a healthy lifestyle is also part of increasing fertility rate? Also a reason of a
Healthy lifestyle. I'm sorry, I can't understand the question.
for the increasing or declining of fertility rate is a healthy lifestyle, like as nowadays people's consuming alcohol or night smoking other drugs like
Okay,
all
so
this is
consuming bad or negative things will affect, yes, that will definitely affect that. And the people who are doing that, they are the one who are not producing kids, and they are the one their habit of being addicted to the things you are saying, consuming alcohol, smoking or something like that, that will definitely affect the fertility rate. Yes.
I have one question. If you know, can you please tell how can you increase fertility rate of a person or in a country and give any 5 points?
See, now I'm not very what I think and what is now. Let me give the answer of your question by an example. In Andhra Pradesh, recently it became the first state of our country that is giving incentive. So incentive is basically the extra money given by the government to the public, and this incentive is rupees 30,000, and it is given to the couple who are producing more than 2 children. So this is the scenario of this South Indian state, because they have less fertility. They have the most less fertility rate in our country. So yes, I can't elaborate that much, but this is one of my answers. Yes.
In our rural areas,
Yes.
we have seen that the downfall of fertility rate is related to the female health.
Yes.
So, how will you improve
Hmm.
the female health in rural area to promote the fertility rate?
Very good
There
question.
there should be active number of campaigns run, and there are number of government schemes coming nowadays. And most importantly, the schemes, the announcements, the campaigns are of no use if there are no healthcare facilities. There should be emergent healthcare facilities, so that if what you are saying, if there is a condition of female, anything, if there is any problem which the female is facing, especially in the time of pregnancy, so there should be the nearest and the most adequate healthcare facilities, any small camp, a good hospital, so for preventing female diseases, to prevent fertility rate. Yes.
Any other question? But actually, when you are talking about the increment in the population, right, and you want the population to augment, right, and because of the fertility rate, it is declining. But and on the other hand, the population itself is an explosion,
Yes.
especially in the country like India. So don't you think that if fertility rate is declining, so it is actually naturally going to favor the country?
So, what I am trying to, it's a very good question. See, population increasing is also not a good factor. It will also affect the country, but
Affect.
it will also affect the country. Sorry, but the decrease in the fertility rate, it will somehow, directly or indirectly, it will badly affect the economy of the whole country. So, maintaining the fertility rate, so that it not affects the population in the manner that it increases rapidly,
Okay.
and also favoring the economy and
So to maintain the balance, what can be the best option then? To maintain the balance.
Sir, I should. This is a very. In many of rural areas and urbanized areas, there is a slogan "Hum do Hamare do," or there are many other. There are other slogans, campaigns that are favoring to minimum, maximum to maximum produce 2 children. So this agenda of having two children as the offspring will actually be beneficial for maintaining the fertility rate. Yes, sir.
Okay, any other question? No? Okay, then give him a huge round of applause.